Well, our top story tonight is that of all the places to live in Canada, it turns out that Halton Region is one of the safest. In fact, Maclean magazine calls it the fourth safest place to live in our country. Our Michelle Debay has a reaction tonight from the people and police.
It's certainly not a place where people stay in at night. The Halton Region sits on the outskirts of the biggest city in Canada, but according to Maclean's magazine, it's a suburban safe haven. In its latest issue on the most dangerous cities in Canada, Maclean's uses data from Stats Canada to compare the best and worst parts of Canada when it comes to crime. Topping off the list of safest places to live is Caledon, Ontario, but not too far down in fourth place is Halton Region. With a population of more than 450,000 people, the region was 76.7% below the national crime average.
You know, we've always tried to be at the forefront in relation to community-based policing and taking the initiative and dealing with issues before they became a problem. And this ranking in Maclean's magazine speaks volumes of the dedication of our members.
Sergeant Rob Lloyd with the Halton Regional Police says the reason behind their success is the countless community partnerships with various groups.
And at the end of the day, as police officers, we're problem solvers. But we can't solve those problems alone, and I think our community realizes that.
Out and about tonight, the news of the high ranking came as no surprise to everyone we talked to.
Yeah, I would have to agree. It's very safe here.
As a matter of fact, we still leave our doors unlocked quite often.
Friends Anita and Marie love to walk late at night and don't ever fear for their safety.
That I moved from Toronto to Oakville 4.5 years ago, and I've never felt safer.
I've been living here for 10 years, and I've never, had anything wrong going on here. It's very safe.
As for the cities where you're not so safe, Regina, Saskatoon, and Winnipeg have the worst crime scores in the entire country. And believe it or not, despite the scary headlines, Toronto is much farther down at number 26. Montreal grabbed the 19th spot. Now, Hamilton is 24th on the list of the most dangerous cities, so it's better off than Montreal, but it's higher up than Toronto. Now, since I'm in Burlington and Halton, the Halton region did so well. Here's some other positive stats. So you're less likely to have your house robbed. It's 54% below the national rate for breaking and entering, as well 58% below the national average for sexual assaults here in the Halton region. And it's important, Nick, to keep in mind that all these stats are from 2006.
And that second last stat, certainly good news for the man who doesn't apparently lock his doors. Thanks a lot, Michelle Debay, live tonight in Burlington. Appreciate that.